Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. My name is TyKara. If you're new, feel free to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you'll never miss an upload. I was inspired by the trend on Instagram to do a collage of 4 pictures of basically the highlights of your natural hair journey. I posted that picture on Instagram and on the YouTube community tab, and I asked you guys to ask me questions that you may have had about my natural hair journey. So not specifically locks, not specifically loose natural hair or permed or relaxed, texture, texlaxed. I big chopped my hair when I was like 15 or 16. 15 I think, freshman in high school. I think I was like 15. I had had my hair relaxed for about 4 years, I want to say. I got my hair relaxed when I was like 10, and my mom never left the relaxer on long enough for it to fully straighten my hair. It just kind of loosened my curls. The goal for me was not to have straight hair. I didn't really care for straight hair. I still don't really care for straight hair on me. As you can see, I have locks, but we just ended up relaxing my hair because my natural hair care was just entirely too much for me. I didn't like getting my hair done. Whenever I did get my hair done, it took hours, days. I'm talking about a whole day dedicated to just doing my hair, and not even the styling part, just washing it. Just wash day was a whole process. It was a whole day, and I was just done. 10-year-old me just said, look, something has to change. I'm unhappy. My mom was unhappy because she was the one doing my hair. Both unhappy. Let's just make a change. Let's just try to, you know, get happy about this. So we ended up relaxing my hair, but in all reality, that did not make things better. Yes, my curl pattern was looser. I don't remember being like, wow, since I got this relaxer, my hair is just so much easier to do. Wow, this just made the process a lot faster. Wow, no more tears. Wow, this is just amazing. I really love this. It wasn't like that. I honestly don't remember the difference between not having a relaxer and having the relaxer, with the whole wash day process and the pain, the tears, the sweat, the everything that went along with that. So I transitioned, and I transitioned for about a year, maybe like 17 months, a little over a year. So what prompted me to start transitioning was the pictures of the afros and the afro puffs and all these cute styles that I really wanted to recreate, but I couldn't because my hair was kind of on the limp side, because it was texlaxed or relaxed or permed, whatever term that you use. It was not fully natural. It was processed hair. So I wanted to transition. The transitioning process for me was not that difficult at all. I just kept my hair in braids for like a year, or however long it took to transition. For me, I don't really remember how long, but it was like a year or so. And then the Thanksgiving break of my freshman year in high school, I was just like, look, like my hair is kind of getting longer. I think that we should just cut off a little piece in the back to see what it'll look like if I were to go natural. My mom cut off like an entire chunk in my head. Like there was no way that I could just leave it that way. I had to go ahead and just big chop, because she cut out like a quad, like this whole back section. I was just like, well, no going back. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it. So whenever I cut my hair, I felt amazing. I felt free, because when my hair was relaxed, I couldn't really wear my hair out comfortably because it just looked disrespectful. The roots were all grown out, and then my ends were not as curly as the roots. It wasn't really straight because, like I said, we didn't perm my hair to get it completely straight. We just did it to loosen the curls a bit because we thought that that would help with the whole natural hair care process, but it didn't. We cut my hair, and that was that. I was happy with my little short fro. I was rocking it, posting pictures on Instagram. I think my very first picture on Instagram was after I cut my hair and I went natural. So that's when I started the whole internet phase of my life, I guess. Once I cut my hair, I realized there was no point for me to even process my hair anyways, because I just kept my hair in braids. Caring for my natural hair didn't get any easier for me, so I just felt like that was just a whole waste of years of having my hair relaxed. So now that I'm natural at this point, I was enjoying it for like a couple of years, and then last year, last year of Thanksgiving break, I decided that I wanted to do something else with my hair because I was getting sick of my natural hair and how long it took to care for it. So I ended up getting Microlocs, which is what you guys see right here. But right now I'm like 18 months Microlocs. So I have an entire playlist dedicated to my Microlocs. If you guys would like to see the whole process, like installations, how I maintain my hair by interlocking, all of that, then I will link the playlist in the iCard that I think is on this side, but it may be on that side. So that was a little recap of my natural hair journey very quickly, just so I can catch y'all up a little bit, because you guys have not seen my entire process of my whole natural hair journey, because I was 10 whenever I started, so I didn't have a YouTube channel when I was 10. Now we're going to go on to answering some of the questions that y'all had underneath the post that I made on the YouTube community tab and also on Instagram stories. So if you would like to be a part of my videos and my Q&As and stuff, I would recommend that you guys follow me on Instagram, because I communicate a lot on Instagram, or just keep up with my YouTube community posts, because that's also like my second form of communication with y'all. Have you seen any increase in hair growth since starting your locks, or is your hair relatively the same length? I have experienced a whole bunch of hair growth. My hair has grown a lot since I started my locks last year. I actually have a length check and a lock tour video on my channel, so if you guys want to see how long my hair is, then you can watch that. What made you decide to do micro instead of traditional or sister locks? So I have a whole video dedicated to why I chose micro locks and not traditional locks, because if y'all are OGs, then y'all know that I was really wanting traditional locks at first. I even went to the point of booking an appointment last year with Damian Walters, who, if y'all don't know, he's like the lock guru down here in Houston, Texas. So I booked an appointment, but I never went because I ended up getting micro locks. But the reason why I decided to go with micro locks and not sister locks, because they look very similar. First of all, I don't trust other people to do my hair besides my mom, and honestly the whole locked thing was just so new to me that I didn't want to spend all that money to get my hair done and then for it to not come out how I wanted it to, or for something to go wrong, and I would have spent like $1,200 to get my hair done, because I'm pretty sure it would be around that much to get my hair done, and I was just not wanting to do that. So my mom ended up doing my hair for me, and she did a good job. She's not a sister lock consultant, she's not a loctician, she's not a beautician, she's just my mom, and she does my hair for me. Just wanted to know, how long does it take for you to do a retie? Whew. So if you guys didn't know, I have over 600 locks in my head, and the retie process can take anywhere from a day to 12 days. The whole retightening process can be very daunting, but at the end of the day, I feel like it is worth it. But just know that you're going to spend quite some time retightening your hair. Just know that. I'm considering micro locks. I wanted to know, do the ends stay curly and loose forever, or would that require extra work to keep them that way? I get this question a lot because some of my ends are curly, but I don't do anything special to get them that way. That's just how they are. I started my locks with twists. I am expecting the curly end look to go away soon, or whenever it locks. I don't think that it'll stay that way, and if you want it to stay that way, then you are gonna have to put in some extra work, like just going through and combing your ends, just making sure that they don't bud or anything. So that's what you would have to do in order to keep your ends curly if you want that. What size are your parts? The size of my parts are anywhere between 1/6 and 1/8 of an inch. Whenever my mom did my locks, she didn't use a tool or anything, we just parted it. When you had loose natural hair, what did your hair routine look like? Ugh. So when I had loose natural hair, my natural hair routine looked like this. One day a week would be wash day, and on wash day we would this is bringing up so many bad memories for me. I'm just trying to keep myself together. Wash day consisted of detangling before I got my hair wet, and then washing my hair with shampoo and conditioner, and then hopping out the shower to do a deep condition, which would be hours, anywhere between 1 to 2 hours. So I did that, and then hopped back in the shower, rinsed my hair out, hopped out the shower, detangle my hair for hours, and then at that point I would wonder, how am I going to style my hair for the rest of this week? And then even whenever I got older and I started doing my own hair, whenever I had loose natural hair, I wouldn't even do all of that, honestly. The night before wash day, I would go ahead and detangle my hair with my hands. I would finger detangle. I would twist my hair up into parts, and then I would wash my hair while my hair was twisted up, because I felt like that kind of kept it all together, and it would kind of cut back on the tangles that I would get. I would also deep condition my hair with the twist still in my head. So I would just unravel a twist, slap some deep conditioner on there, twist it back up, sit underneath the dryer for like an hour or so, and then rinse it out and go twist by twist and detangle. And I would just let my hair dry in the twist. Did you straighten your hair, or what products did you use? I did not straighten my hair. I can probably count on my hands how many times I straightened my hair my whole life. And then what products did you use? For moisturizing my hair, I would only use one product. My mom had made this whipped shea butter mix, and I would use that for my edges and just for my whole head, really. You could also use it for your body. It was natural. We ordered like a big block of pure natural raw shea butter from Amazon, and then we would just mix in our own oils like coconut oil, jojoba oil, almond oil or avocado oil or something, and we would mix that up in a cake mixer type of thing, or blend it up so that you can get this really whipped and creamy consistency. And then that's what I would use. And then for washing my hair, I would use the Trader Joe's tea tree conditioner and shampoo. What made you want to transition from loose natural hair to locks? I was sick of the madness. I was sick of not knowing what to do with my hair and the time that it took to take care of my hair. I just wanted something easier and something that I could just wake up, shake my head, and go. And that's what I achieved with these locks. So if y'all are about that life, I would really recommend that you lock your hair. It has made my life so much easier. It has really just freed up my schedule in so many ways. I can't even explain it. How did you make sure your loose natural hair stayed moisturized? Whipped shea butter. Will you be able to take down your microlocks, or will you have to completely cut it? You can take down microlocks. I have seen videos of people combing out their sister locks, but just know that that's going to take a lot of time. And if I ever decide that I don't want this anymore, I'm probably just going to cut them out, because I don't have time. Try to comb out 600 plus locks. I don't want to do that. So I'll probably just do a big chop. I might like transition, grow it out a little bit, and then cut it. So are you going to still combine your locks or not? Still open to the idea of combining my locks? I'm more so leaning towards combining the ones that are super small. I just don't want to make any kind of impulsive decisions right now, and I also want to just see how this is going to turn out whenever it fully locks first. I want to see the process through, you know. I want to see it through and see what happens, and then combine it, because you can always combine your hair at any point, but trying to make them smaller after you already combine them is just not something that I want to deal with right now. So for right now, I'm just going to hold off and just see what happens with this. What is one thing that you wish you knew before starting your lock journey? So something that I wish I knew before starting my lock journey was that if you decide to twist your hair while starting locks, just know that you are going to have to deal with your ends unraveling all the time if you don't braid the ends of your hair. In about 6 months, I'll be like within 2 years of my journey, and I'm still having to deal with that. So I would really recommend that you braid the ends of your hair if you're deciding to start your locks with twist, or just do braid locks altogether. Any tips or confidence boosters for girls going through their first months of micro locks? Going through your first months of micro locks, I know it can be kind of tough, because you might look like a plucked chicken at first, but just know that it's gonna get better, and it's a process. Just appreciate every point in your journey, because whenever I was at that stage, I really wanted my hair to just thicken up already. Like, come on. I loved it some days, and then some days I was just like, okay, what's going on, what's happening? But just keep in mind that this is a journey, this is a process, and it's gonna get better. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you have any video requests, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I almost said description box, that's why I was kind of saying it slow. If you watched this video all the way up until this point, comment down below hi. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at TyKara.Ann. I have all of my socials linked down below. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. I'll talk to y'all in my next one, and I'm out.
If you're doing what everyone else is doing, you're doing it wrong.
One of the best to ever do it.